Hey guys, I'm back with another video. Today we'll be doing the theory on why they were massacred. Why was the Uzumaki clan massacred in the first place? And I have been doing a little research on everything about it, and I have come to my conclusion. And yeah, but do take this in very light terms because honestly, I don't know for sure, and I can't tell the future, or nor do we know it's if it ever gonna get explained properly. It's been explained, but not explained properly. So I'll be giving you my input on it, why they were massacred, and why the hidden leaf didn't help them, and and I'm gonna give you proof on, also hypothesis in itself, proof on why they got massacred, like obviously because of the video. And I am also, so welcome to my new channel, by the way. Yeah, what is Senpai gang, we out here. So let's get into the video because that's all I have to say. So I want to start off with the what if saying that honestly, the Uzumaki clan is the most interesting clan in Naruto, period. Because honestly, who cares about the Akemi, Shinara, and the rest of the other clans when you have Uzumaki, the clan that was literally by itself most of the time, and literally supported itself with its entire village, and was named the land of longevity, living true the Warren States, period. The only village not to go into Konoha, while still having a very strong bond with Konoha, showing how powerful they was. That even though they were in Konoha itself, people believed no matter what, they were gonna survive. But on saying that, yes, they were destroyed at some point in the Second Shinobi World War. And yeah, it's kind of disappointing because we never really got to see most of them, especially some of their skilled members. Although we have seen them over time, seen the techniques that they have created, and they are completely insane. Techniques like the Reaper Death Seal, the adamantium chains, and the multiple seals that we can see from both Minato and Kushina. And let me just talk about Kushina first, because Kushina is our prime suspect. She's the prime GOAT. Because let's put it in these terms. Kushina has better special chakra regarding to the Uzumaki clan, but that doesn't really matter right now. So the Uzumaki clan was known for their chakra and their chakra reserves, and their sealing jutsu. But let's talk about Kushina by herself. Kushina, at her age around 20 or something, around the age of 20, was able not just to tie down the Nine Tails for a good amount of time, but not just that, is that she previously had the Nine Tails ripped out of her body, and not just that, but she also just gave birth. And if you don't know how much strain the body goes on in birth, you can just hear it in her voice when we first see Naruto be birthed. But let's not talk about that right now. Let's talk about this clan and the reason I think they are gone, wiped out. And this, by the way, this is going to be a very short video because there's not really much to talk to, but I'm going to ask you one simple question. Have you watched Blood Prison, or the Blood Prison movie from Naruto that came out around a few years ago? And I know most people know about stuff like the Road to a Ninja or the first Naruto movie, because honestly those are the most iconic and the ones that people watch the most. And except that Moon Palace, not Moon Palace, or Moon Country, or something of the sort. Is something around that name, but I don't know either. So now, in saying this, if you did watch it, so does everyone remember the seal that was placed on Naruto to nerf him? That was placed on Naruto so Naruto couldn't escape the prison off the bat. You remember that? Now, also, do you remember the catalyst and why they needed Naruto's chakra inside the movie? To awaken this thing that also coincidentally brings people back to life. And what also does that in a very similar way, but also different at the same time? Yeah, it came across your mind now, does it? The Death Reaper seal, or the Death Reaper mask that was in the Uzumaki temple in the manga. And now that I say this, you know where I'm going on. Do you now know where I'm going with this? So let's think about it. Uzumaki clan created a mask that could summon the Shigami, the god of death himself. And honestly, why couldn't they make a box that literally could grant wishes? Like, it was specified that they grant wishes, apparently, but yeah, what is that to be a stretch? They literally summoned a god. So why is it such a stretch that they not just summoned a god, but summoned a box that literally can grant wishes? But again, all of this is speculation, but I am going to go more into this. So let's say that the Uzumaki clan did create this box, but let's step away from the box for a second. This is not Nezuko. Let's step away from the box and look at the seal that was placed on Naruto. So we all knew the Uzumaki clan was known for their seals, and just for this seal just to come up in this movie alone and never be mentioned again, obviously because it's a movie, but honestly, that chakra seal heavily nerfed Naruto, and it made so much sense, and it would make so much sense if the Uzumaki clan is the people that created it. And let me ask you a question. What was surrounding the prison so no one could leave? Whirlpools. And I believe this was the thing that really hooked me on this theory that the Uzumaki clan, that was a prison of the Uzumaki clan. After the war, the people came in, or people from other nations came into there, and they found the prison. Let's say they couldn't get into the city itself after a while, and couldn't get the resources. So what they did was they found the prison that was not really locked away, and they either killed all the Uzumaki members that were inside of that prison, or they just locked them up there for the rest of their lives. So now, and in there they found the box. They found the box and a scroll that contained the sealing jutsu that was placed on Naruto at the blood. I can't remember what the sealing jutsu was called, but yeah, who needs to know that really? So now that I say this, I am just saying that it's a very high possibility that that was the case. That Naruto, that not that Naruto, that Uzumaki clan died because of that, because they had that particular jutsu, and they had a granting wish box, nigga. Like, honestly, I found this theory so interesting, and how I pieced it together was staggering. But again, also, this also is a movie, so it's also considered not canon. But I feel this is a way of Kishimoto expressing why, and expressing how strong the Uzumaki clan is, but not exactly telling people, oh, the Uzumaki clan created this, or the Uzumaki clan, what's the reason for this. No, he was like, okay, here's an idea, go on with it and do what you do. I'm gonna go back on Naruto. Okay, so now this is the end of the video, the end of the theory. Maybe more theories coming out in the future, maybe if I think up a little bit more, but honestly, that's not what I need to do. I need to get going on a new what if that I'm doing. What if Iki was Giyu Tomioka? Was Giyu Tomioka from Demon Slayer? But that's the end of this theory, and have a good day, honestly, bro. This video is really short.